Hi, my name is Hunter Byron, and today I'm going to be doing a little film review for you guys on the DSLR Cage made by Neewer. Pretty cool little product, so let's get into it. Alright, well here we got our DSLR Cage made by Neewer. Very, very well built for $64.95. Made out of aluminum. I mean, it is absolutely full of quarter 20 holes. You can see there, on the top, on the other sides. There's even some on the bottom here. Very useful. You could throw your monitors, your microphones, just about anything that has a quarter 20 thread. It's come in handy for a lot when you're building rigs for tripods, handheld, shoulder, all that good stuff. Another cool thing about it is it does come with two 50mm rails and the clamp. These rails are about 7 inches, so decent size, but if you have a very long lens and you wanted to put your matte box and your follow focus on there, you might come up with some issues. But for smaller lenses, you can get your follow focus and your matte box. All works very, very well. No major complaints there. Clamps down pretty good. Can't get them to slide out. Very nice. There are a few complaints I have with this thing, so we'll get to those right now. So the first complaint I actually do have is trying to put your camera, taking it in and out of the cage. Basically, as you can see right here, the screw that attaches to your camera is right in here, and you can't access it like you can, use a little quarter or something. You actually have to use a screwdriver, and a small screwdriver at that. So basically you got to balance your camera and your cage and screwdriver all at once to try and thread in your camera. And of course, nothing goes quite as smoothly as you would like it to, so it gets kind of frustrating at times. Basically, this is what it looks like when it comes straight from Amazon. You throw your camera in there. Of course, if you got your quick release plate on there, it makes it even harder. You got to take your quick release plate off, and then get your screwdriver, stick your screwdriver in there, just to get the thing on and off. But that, I guess, is something you can live with. You can always get a quick release plate and permanently mounted in there, and you can just slide your camera in and out. But I would have preferred if you had easier access to your camera there. Second key complaint I do have is with smaller cameras such as the D3200. It is impossible to take your battery in and out, as you can see right like that. It won't come out. This knob's here and is in the way. To remedy this issue, I had to take off this knob right here. And now once the knob is off, you can take your battery door, open it up, hit your battery, slide it in and out. No big deal really, but if you're switching lenses a lot and you need to adjust it from your rails in and out, it is kind of a pain because you have to carry this little knob around either in your pocket, or you got to carry a pair of pliers with you so you can loosen your clamps and slide them in and out while still not being in the way of your battery door. More of a pet peeve really than anything. I've learned to live with it. It actually hasn't been that much of an issue for me. But beyond that, I have no major complaints with this camera here. Now, this is how I tend to have the cage set up when I'm doing events like graduations, weddings, things like that. Basically, I have my follow focus, my matte box, my monitor, my microphone, all mounted right here on the cage. It works pretty well. It's very, very, very good on the tripod and quite good on handheld too. So if you're looking to spend less than $100 on a DSLR camera cage, I would highly recommend the Neewer. I mean, $64.95. It comes with a 15mm rods, nice carrying handle. There's really only other competitor to this one is the Optica, and that one itself is at $109. For the money, it really can't be beat. It's very, very sturdy, very, very usable. It's just good all around. So yeah, buy this.